like to watch people and kind of try to learn and think about maybe what their lives are like. And if a couple comes in and they sit down at a table and they're not talking to each other, try to figure out maybe there's something going on or some problem. I like being out in public places just to watch people. But sometimes I get so preoccupied with my own agenda, my own priorities, that I don't watch people. I just look right past them. I forget that they're there. I think about the story of Jesus and the disciples when they were traveling through Samaria, and they went through a small village. And they stopped at a very public place. It wasn't a restaurant, but it was the public well. The ladies would come and draw water from the well, take it back to their homes. As they were there, the disciples, they had their agenda, they had their priorities. They were very concerned about getting the next meal. So they went on into the village, and they didn't really see the people around them. But Jesus, He let them go on to the village, but He had another priority and He had another agenda. And it was a woman who was there at the well. For some reason, the disciples didn't see her, but Jesus saw her. The disciples looked past her, but Jesus, He looked at her. And then when the disciples came back after they got their food, they were surprised that Jesus was talking to a woman, and especially a woman who probably had a questionable character, and a woman who was not part of their tribe. She was a Samaritan. But you know, Jesus wasn't concerned about all of that. Jesus took the time to really look at her, who she was. Maybe it's time for me to stop focusing so much on my own agenda, my own priorities. Start really seeing people. Start looking at them, not just looking past them. Maybe the next time you're at a restaurant or at a park or at the mall, instead of just looking past people, to really look at people, to see people, to see them the way that Jesus sees them.